With small engine velocity coming at you. One of the first rides off the Ruckus where everything is together in one piece. And I'm not going to ride it on anything giant or any big roads. I'm just going to ride it to the neighborhood elementary school and then ride it back. That's a good one. I'm on neighborhood roads, it's not too fast. If a bolt falls off or something like that, you know, I'm ready for it, right? I am feeling a little bit of a squeak in the back, but, you know, that's cool. Whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll that intro. Alright, so far, everything is good. I know that you've probably seen the bolt fall off now. I did end up replacing that bolt and putting a, what's it called? Loctite and everything on it this time to keep it together. I do hear a weird, so I'm wondering if it's my front disc, if it's my rear brake, it's the drum, I don't know, we'll see. The drum feels a little bit loose right now, but that's okay. I'm not going very fast. I'm not going like 25 or something like that, and then go by the school and come back. So my thoughts, was all this worth it? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, all of it was worth it. And you know what? It looks exactly the same, minus the foot peg pieces are a little bit of a different color. And then there's a wire tuck. I don't have wires sticking out the sides and all that stuff. But really, most of it is just details, you know? Details on your Ruckus. You know, there comes a point when you're working on your Ruckus and you're just looking for more things to work on because you love it so much, and it just turns into those details. You don't see the wires. The front neck is now black and powder coated. The front pegs are there. The wire harness is nice and neat and clean on the inside now. When did they put a fence around the park? That's weird. That's new. That's new. I guess I guess they're keeping people from going on the park that aren't supposed to be there or something. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of looks junky now with that big fence off the side. Alright, anyways, yeah, so it was worth it. Now, I've had some people ask me about the bottom of the frame that I've been scraping a lot. Yeah, it is scraping a lot now because it is, it's tearing off that powder coat that I have on the bottom. So I guess the question I have for myself is, what am I going to do about it? I thought maybe I could build a skid plate, but what I really need to do right now is solve the issue of my front frame, that little dip in the middle. It's like 2 inches off the ground, maybe even smaller than 2 inches off the ground, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe not smaller. That's a terrible suggestion that it's that way, but it is actually way shorter than I remember it being. So I think, I don't know, I can't imagine a reason why it would be any lower than it was before. Now, my wife said it's always been like that. It's just I haven't rode it in so long that I just got used to tall bikes that I forgot. Well, I just remember being super brave and driving over anything and everything. Now I'm afraid to drive over railroad tracks, thinking that I'm gonna like catch the railroad track and get flung into the side or something like that. But I guess that's not gonna happen, right? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just turning on random roads in my neighborhood. What I'd like to do is take the Ruckus, and after I so this is the short test ride. Eventually I'll do a long test ride, and when I say long, I mean like I'll take it out for at least half the day riding around places. Maybe, I don't know, ride out to Ruck City, or ride up to the Woodlands, or something safe with multiple lanes that, like, just in case I break or something, you know, I'll be okay. Let's see, I gotta be careful. I can't turn that sharp. What do you think is a long ride on a modified Ruckus? Because I'm sad to say that this is like a show bikey thing now. Like, it's no longer a commuter. And for those of you who have been around since the days of the commuting Ruckus, this is no longer that bike. Someday, though, I want to get another Ruckus and build it out into a 50cc stretched, and then try to take that 50cc and blow it out of the water, you know, get like 50 consistently, 55, whatever the case may be. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied that she's not going to fall apart. I do have a little bit of, I've always had a little bit of vibration. Ooh, my handlebar's loose. See it moving? I gotta tighten that. No one wants loose handlebars. What was I saying? Yeah, you didn't have to wait. I'm not that big. And the light's not going to change for me, is it? I forgot what I was talking about already. What was I talking about, guys? Remind me. Oh, my windshield's low. That's why I'm driving so weird. My windshield's down. I mean, it idles good, but there's a vibration, and I don't know where the vibration is coming from. I feel like it's coming from the motor. I mean, it has to be coming from the motor. What else is vibrating? Right? What else is vibrating except for that part? Let's give it a little bit of throttle. Ha 50 in a little bit of time. See, and that's the scary part. There was a guy who posted saying, because I was riding this thing on the freeway, and I was telling everybody when I was riding on it that I was scared. You know, it was scary, blah, blah, blah. And then the dude told me that, I ride bikes, and 165 is where I start to get anxious. I'm like, you know what? That's cool for you, but not for me. You know, when you're riding practically a homemade go-kart across the road. Ooh, look at that hot lady over there. Hold on. Hot lady over there. Let's whistle at her. Excuse me, ma'am. How's it going, hot lady? What you doing? Did you need anything? Would you like a ride? Huh? Are you sure? Okay, everybody, just in case you're wondering, yes, that is a hot lady, but that's my wife. That's my wife. And I was just pretending she was a hot lady that was different. Yes, I bought bread. It was frozen. I put it in the bag and it went back into the back of the car. And then when we unloaded the car, the bread stayed there, and I accidentally left the bread in there, and it's no more good. It's not good anymore. I'm gonna ask my brother to do something really quick. Oh, Alan, can you go up and down the street and tell me where you think the vibration's coming from in the seat? There's a vibration in the seat. Like, I can feel it. And I don't know where it's coming from. Huh?
I heard something.
It's like, it goes, can you hear it? It goes, like, feel this. everything is vibrating. No, not a vibration sound. I mean, like, you can feel it. It's like it makes you numb after you ride for a while. Just ride it down the street and back real quick. Just remember it's left side heavy, but you know that. And watch your turns. Can you feel it? Look how low it is to the ground. It does vibrate, and I'm gonna have him take a look at it, but it's like it shakes your booty and it makes it numb.
It really does.
But I don't know what it is. Look. That's the brake. It's the rear brake. Mom. Mom, it's the rear brake.
There's a noise.
It's the rear brake.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the rear brake. It's yeah. I pulled it really hard earlier, and I think I messed it up. Not the front end. It's the disc. It's the drum in the back. Why are you always mad at me? The subscribers are gonna think that you hate me.
Anger!
Anyways, I'm gonna have him take it right around. Tell me if it vibrates too much, because it makes your junk get vibrate, your junk get numb. Look, it's Santa Claus. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this long yet first ride on the Honda Ruckus, and now my brother's first ride on the Honda Ruckus. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see everybody in the next video.